Okay, let's have a look, folks. All right, let's have a look. Now we're getting set up for the Taurus video. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to type something in. All right, folks. Keeping it simple. Hold on. All right, folks. This one is for Taurus, Taurus. Clickety click. There we go. This one is for Taurus. Okay, typo. Please excuse the typo. Taurus, Taurus. This is the Taurus. This is the little Taurus Tarot Lumination live video. Hey, Linda. Wow, that's cool. It's already connecting. Wow, fantastic. All right, let's get going, folks. I want to give some a little bit of an introduction here while we get set up, okay? Here. Okay, everybody. All right. So that's just freaking way over the top for Taurus. Taurus would not accept that. I hope I didn't offend any Taurians by being completely over the top there with the sounds. Let's get back to soft and slow and gentle and mellow. Welcome, everybody. This is Tarot Lumination, and we're doing a little Astrodoodle video for Taurus, March 2019. Before we do this, we're going to look at the basic dates. This is the same information on all the other videos, okay? So I have to run through it, everybody. So everyone who is here on the other videos this evening, please be patient. I'm just going to get through it quickly. There's only a few of us here, so it's okay. We'll handle it. So this is it, okay? Let me just, sorry, more technical stuff. Give me a second here. Clickety click, bam. Okay, there we go. So this is for 2019, March, and this is for Taurus. This is for all signs, but I'm just sharing this one for Taurus as well. First off, people think of this as the Pisces season. Yes, it's true in some ways. The sun is in Pisces for a good 3 weeks of the month, up till March 20th. But then it flips, turns into Aries, flips into the Aries energy. It's very different energy, March 20th onwards, okay? I'm just reciting calendar moments. Next, we have the new moon in Pisces, March 6th. Mark your calendar. It's a very significant day. Next, let's go to the full moon. That's with the moon in Libra and sun in Aries, and that's on March 20th, close to the 0 degree mark, so it's pretty rambunctious, all right? Now, let's keep going. We have Mars in Taurus all month. So that's in some ways very uncomfortable to Taurus because Taurus likes to do things methodically, gently, slowly, comfortably, safely, securely, without a lot of disruption. But so when Mars comes in there, kicking things around like a you know, almost like a loose unit, I think they call them on crazy video games. You know, brandishing like energy, like, hey, who's here? What are you doing? Why are you there? Are you the enemy? Are you a friend? Who are you? What do you want? Let's go party. Are you a threat to me? Am I a threat to you? Can you handle me? Can I handle you? All this kind of like really in your face Mars energy, okay? So that's typically not very comfortable for Taurus. And Mars is busting down the doorways because the thing is, Taurus is going to get shaken up anyway. Why? Because this is the big news. Uranus is moving into Taurus for the next 7 years, starting March the 6th. Okay, let's go back a little. We've got Mercury retrograde in Pisces here, March 6th to the 29th. So basically, this is the whole month. The whole month, the build-up to the stationary retrograde, and the releasing from the stationary direct moment over here at the end. So basically the whole of the month is going to be under the influence of Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So you add that all up, Mercury retrograde in Pisces, then you've got the sun and the moon in Pisces, and you have Neptune in Pisces. That's 4 of the planets all clustered up in Pisces right now. Let's keep going. We just talked about Uranus and Taurus, so we can go straight to the charts. So I don't know, can you see this? March 6th, March 6th, March 6th. That's a big calendar moment. I see it as a gateway. I see it as a gateway from our existence up to this moment in time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. March the 6th. The gateway opens, kerblam, and we move into the great unknown. March the 6th onwards. It's a huge, what I think of is like an evolutionary moment in astrology. Evolutionary leaps are happening for everybody at this time. Radical, almost explosive, unpredictable, random events for everybody, wherever that Taurus section lies. You know those firecrackers that they have in Mexico where they just go totally berserk? You just light it and they're going to sit there and then they kind of go bam, 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 bam. It's that kind of energy. You don't know where it's going to go, when it's going to explode, when it's going to go quiet, where it's going to end up and land. So please allow for that. Taurus, this is right in your face, okay? Taurus, this is right in your face. So please, dear Taurus, all Taurians, please understand, probably against all wishes, there's going to be a lot of shakeups. Some of them exciting, some of them frightening, some of them amazing, and it's all about your evolution, okay? Uranus wants to break you free. If you think of, this happens only 84 years, okay? So please take full advantage of it, all Taurian people. This will not happen again in your lifetime, most likely. This 7-year journey, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. So dear Taurus, make the absolute most of it, okay? It's going to be weird, disruptive, exciting, frightening, scary, beautiful, amazing, all of that at once over a 7-year period, starting from here. Thank you very much. Yes. So let's have a look. Let's get right to you, Taurus. First of all, Lumination needs a top-up. You know, we have very, very high-octane fuel here because we work at the speed of light here at Lumination, and it consumes massive amounts of psycho-spiritual energy, and that takes replenishment every now and again. So you know what that means. Yeah, highly, highly distilled rocket fuel. Okay? You have to be very careful with this stuff. It's highly volatile. It will go up in flames if you're not careful. Here's to you, Taurus. Here's to you to having an amazing journey over the next 7 years, all right? Starting in March. All right, let's have a look. Here it is. This is it in close-up, people. I know some of you actually watch this stuff on a big screen. People do that. People seriously do that. They plug their smartphone or their laptop or whatever it is through the HDMI cable, and they stick this on their huge freaking monster screens, just like they're watching a massive video game or a huge Disney movie or something. Well, guess what? Why not? Yeah. I'm sorry, Linda. You can say that word if you want to. I look at it as, let's see, a soothing balm, B-A-L-M, okay? Okay, so let's have a look. Let's get into details for you, Taurus. We're putting you on the horizon here. We're making this chart all about you. This is the first house of identity, the house of self, okay? So for all Taurians, you have just been living through the tail end, the very tippy tail end of a very, very, let's say, challenging journey while Uranus was traveling through your 12th house, okay? That could have been very hard for all Taurians. Huge shakeups, revolutionary shakeups in your house of self-sabotage, the house of self-undoing, the house of hidden enemies, the house of your psycho-spiritual dumpster. So that all gets shaken up in ways that can be very, very disturbing. And we're just having the very last push, the very last shove at the end of February, very early March. But it's over. This is not going to happen again for the next 84 years. So be grateful. However, this is happening now, March 6th. This is in some ways, this is like the most important thing in all of the Astrodoodles for the whole month for all signs. It's for you, Taurus. Mars is here in Taurus. Uranus is here in Taurus. Right in your face. So you're going to feel it. You're going to know with what I would think of as spontaneous, radical, highly unpredictable, surprising, maybe very shocking, very unpleasant, or maybe very exciting events that will happen in your life in very physical ways that you will know without any unambiguity. So please allow for that. What that means is that you might see yourself in the mirror differently. You might see, again, think of Uranus as a jackhammer or an archaeological hammer or a chisel or something that wants you and all Taurus to be free. They want you to be the new you that you have never been before. And the thing is that can't happen all at once because we're talking about, centuries and lifetimes and layers of identity and selfhood that have been buried, crushed, fossilized, hidden from view for a very long time. So it means it requires gentle or sometimes very extreme chipping away, like, to crack open the next layer. So it's going to happen over and over and again. I would think of it as moments of radical synchronicity, like what the, WTF moments OMG moments, radical. Every now and again, you might go for weeks with nothing and everything seems just fine. It's just like, oh, thank God I can just be a nice, gentle, sweet, loving, patient Taurus. And then kerblam, something happens, a relationship thing, intimacy issues, big adventures, career dynamics, whatever it is. All of these things, any of these things could be triggered by other planetary movements when they hit very strong angular elements, aspects to Uranus, okay? So please allow for that. It's going to be it's like watching the Weather Channel, where you get suddenly a spontaneous storm here, lightning there, sun there, drought there, floods there, and it's just bam, 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 bam. Okay, I got a bit carried away, but I see it kind of like a movie. This, to me, this is epic. This is epic stuff for all Taurus, okay? So get ready, be prepared. There's no going back. March the 6th is a gateway. Excuse me, typo. See that? I got it. I got the typo. March 6th is the gateway date. Okay, that's happening for everybody, but especially for you, Taurus, more than any other sign. Okay? Let's not get too carried away here. Let's go back to the basics. Let's go to March 6th over here. We have the Pisces new moon over in your 11th house of community, of humanity, of your connection with humanity. Where do you belong? What is your place in humanity? How do you fit in humanity? So it's almost like it doesn't really matter who you are. It's a very egoless place. And it's almost like it's a very sacrificial because of the Pisces energy. It's the energy of devotion, divinity, universal love, the dissolution of all boundaries, the acceptance of all as one. We are all one. We are all living on the same planet. All of us have essential core identities that are the same for everybody. It's only just very slight variations in DNA that allow us to discern between one human being and another. And so what happens, there's a very, very strong energy of here, new starts and new beginnings, new understandings, especially with the Mercury retrograde. Let me add that. Here, okay? Okay, right over here in Mercury retrograde. Now let's add Neptune. I forgot Neptune's there too. Jeepers. So as you can see, this is a huge cluster of Pisces energy over here in your 11th house. Okay? So you might be getting these. So luckily for you, Taurus, the Pisces energy and the Taurus energy, they're very comfortable together. However, it's still pretty intense. Okay, I can't not see this. Look at that, March 6th. Look at that, March 6th. And we have this and this combined, okay? So it's very sweet. It's very beautiful. It's like the energy of, my feeling, it's like for Taurus, it's the energy of like archaeological garbage from lifetimes that gets dissolved, broken away, brushed away gently by very tender little brushes, air brushes, air hoses, chisels, jackhammers, a combination of all of it to break things open, to reveal things that are very valuable and as yet undiscovered about all Taurians, that needs to be discovered and brought into physical manifestation in this lifetime now. You can't do it all at once. It's too much. If you try to do it all at once now, like just fix everything about you that's not working, you would literally just explode spontaneously. That's not allowed. So it happens over time. It starts here this month, okay? Let's keep going. March 20th, okay? The sun enters Aries. Now that's kind of awkward because we're getting back to the healing axis here, okay? I don't want to dwell on this too much. We have the full moon exactly at the same time as well. So that kind of amplifies this energy as well. This is the 6th house of like healing practices. What are you doing, okay? In terms of what I would think of relationship dynamics that need healing. What needs revealing for healing? How are you going to figure that out? It's all going to happen because of this and this. So you have to reveal it to heal it, but do it in little tiny chunks, okay? At this full moon, my feeling is that because these full moons are very quick and very fleeting, but it's still very revealing, the things that you need to know about you and how you're going to evolve over the next few weeks, the next month or two, are going to be most vividly noticed in the context of a relationship, okay? Full moons always refer and include the energy of relationship. You and another and you. So look for signs, evidence of information, knowledge, events, and experiences coming back to you, being reflected back to you in the context of relationship. The information that you need to know so that you can grow and evolve, so whatever needs to be revealed is revealed, so that now you can define it and own it and heal it some way or shape or form or other using the energy of the sixth house, which is all about refining, clarifying, purifying, improving, doing all the maintenance and the day-to-day drudgery work about getting through life, including healing yourself. I think this is very much to do with self-healing. And you can't heal yourself unless you know what needs to be healed, okay? So please allow for this in a very, very gentle way. You know, I don't really want to talk about much of this anymore. There's other things we could do with the Capricorn, with the Cancer North Node over here and things, and the Venus stuff. But, oh yeah, let's do a little bit of Venus, okay? Venus is in Aquarius all month, okay? So that's kind of sweet regarding your career, because your career and your sense of destiny is very linked to what would be kind of called the Aquarian energy. So how you change and evolve and grow here, you might see it in terms of like, aha, now I am getting deep meaning and sense of purpose in my life about what it is that is my true destiny, my fate, my mission, my purpose here on this planet. And Venus just simply sweetens it up and softens it up, especially how you relate to others and significant others. So I think this is very sweet for you, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Actually, no, I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to emphasize again, this is the big deal, okay? This one, we talked about it earlier. So if you're going to do the action replays, rewinds, this is very important for all Taurus, okay? So let's leave it. I'll hold it still now so you don't get motion sickness. There it is. That's it, people. And this too shall pass, okay? Let's go and hang out. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. Hi, everybody. I hope I didn't scare you. I had fun doing that. Hey, Linda. Thanks for coming back. It's exciting. There's really, the Uranus energy is very, very exciting, okay? No way out of that. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. This concludes all the videos for the March 2019 Astrodoodles. Cheers. Thanks for hanging in. Okay, I love doing this for you. Thank you, Linda. I'm glad you get something out of it. Again, this is live, but as you know, it will be saved and processed. And then if anybody wants to, they can go back and do the action replay rewinds. And also the whole thing is that we're going to take all 12 videos and put them into a playlist. And then people can, you know, fast forward, rewind, stop, start, and just focus on the little bit of the video that is just about the Astrodoodle, okay? That's what we're trying to do here now, just to make it more fun and easy and more digestible. I think what we're talking about, especially with Taurus, probably more than any other sign for March, possibly even for 2019, any sign, Uranus in Taurus, okay? It's radical. So, dear Taurus, all Taurian people, I wish you the best, okay? Tarot Illumination is here. Tarot Illumination is here. If you need to reach out, we'll figure out what needs to be figured out, okay? Tarot Illumination is here for you. We'll figure out what we have to do. It could be fun. It could be exciting. It could be very, very scary. It could be very disorienting, very, very disturbing. Either way, we got this, okay, people? We've got this. Do not despair. All right, let's just hang out. I got to play some music just for fun. I'm going to play a song, another song that I did live karaoke with myself early this morning to try and recover from some, what I think of as really severe psychic trauma. I had a complete and utter freaking monster meltdown, and I had to end up thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to have to do a Tarot Illumination on Tarot Illumination. And believe me, I don't really like doing that because it's like having to go to the dentist and doing an emergency root canal on myself. Can you imagine that? It's disgusting, but I had to do it. So this is the song that I played to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do a live fake karaoke for you at the same time. Okay, so here we go. Hang in. It's called "Love Is the Word," and it's a power song. It's about seizing the day and making love, the healing power of love, understanding what it really is, and making that the core essence of your life, okay? Owning it so that you are not disturbed by all the tumultuous energies that happen to all of us all day, every day. It's called Love Is the Word. Okay? So bear with me, people. I have to get up. I have to get up for this one because I need to let rip. I need to really get going here. Okay, so first of all, here we go. For the skies, opening my hands to welcome in the day, gather in the sun's rays before I'm on my way, and the healing vibrations rattle through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole, casting out diseases by chanting the word. The sounds of the universe by all will be heard. Resonate inside us, love is the word. Moving through the day, pray no accidents arise. Giving thanks to heaven that I am still alive. Blessing my enemies, blessing the ones I love. Praying for forgiveness for any damages I've done. And the healing vibrations rattle through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole, casting out diseases by chanting the word. The sounds of the universe by all will be heard. Resonate inside us, love is the word. Now the day is done and moon is on the rise. poisons all bottled up inside. I summon in the numb as I reach up for the skies. I command all fear and shadows be gone before my eyes. And the healing vibrations rattle through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole, casting out diseases by chanting the word. The sounds of the universe by all will be heard. Resonate inside us, Nam is the word. And the healing vibrations rattle through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole, casting out diseases by chanting the word. The sounds of the universe by all will be heard. Resonate inside us, Nam is the word. Okay, peeps. I had to get that out of me. I just had to go ballistic there. I'm sorry, people. I just had to go absolutely freaking ballistic to get it out of me. Okay, yeah. So those are the kind of things that I do for my own self-healing. I have to put in absolutely huge amounts of work into self-healing, even just to make these little videos. I don't know why it's so effing intense over here to do that stuff, but that's how it works with Terra Lumination. If I don't do the work, if I succumb to spiritual laziness, then everything crumbles and falls apart. So I do the work, and yeah, it's sweaty, it's dirty sometimes, but if I don't, then it all falls apart. So let me just check in with everybody. I'm going to look at the chat. Hold on. Hey, Linda. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Mona. Yay. I don't know. I can't really understand all the notes here. I don't see all of it. Everything's from Mona and Linda. I don't know who else is out there. Moroccan Siren. Moroccan Siren, are you still out there? Eleni. Hey, Eleni. Hi. Greetings. Eleni Selassie. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. Yes, people are exhausting. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I came to New Zealand, because there's not a lot of people here. And there's not a lot of people. And I'm living in nature. I'm with trees, ocean, land, dirt, mud, rain, sun, plants, lots and lots of plants. And it's very rich and it's very fertile. And that is my healing. That's part of my own personal healing. Hi, Eleni. Hi, greetings, greetings. I'm feeling a little bit sad at the moment because this is the last video in the series of March 2019 Astrodoodles. And after this little video is over, that's it. We're going to change and move on, and history moves on, time moves on. And I'm literally just cherishing these last moments with you. Yes, Eleni, it's effing New Zealand. I'm not kidding. That's where I am right now. I'm right here. Yeah, It's amazing. It's really scary too because I don't like to admit it, but there's huge parts of my life that are just collapsing. There's tons of it. Just the foundations of my old life are collapsing underneath me. And it's like, you know, when you're like on an epic movie, when you see, like, let's say there's the hero over here and they're trying to get over here and they have to cross from here to here. And they want everything to be nice. Like, okay, I'll just take a step from here to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to not here. So everything will just be fine. So you can go from here to here. You leave behind your old life and you start your new life. I'm sorry, people. It doesn't work like that. I am a living example. What happens is your old life crumbles away as the new life unfolds, and it's happening simultaneously. So how do you carry that? That's the energy of ambiguity. How do you carry inside your body the energy of something very, like you say, Linda, very beautiful and positive, very luscious, very compelling, very irreversible, and at the same time, your foundations are crumbling underneath you simultaneously. It's like in one of those science fiction movies or something, or a big epic adventure movie. The hero is kind of running along, up to my future, my destiny, go, 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 go. And, you know, it's just like, oh, they're going over here, and all the stuff is collapsing right behind them. And you're wondering, can you stay ahead? Because if this catches up, you could fall into the abyss. Because that's what I feel right now. I feel like I'm more or less ready to fall into the abyss, just trying to evolve and grow for myself as an individual, you know, as the person here. Yes, it is metamorphosis. It's very much like the metamorphosis. The butterfly, whatever it is, the caterpillar, the cocoon, the butterfly. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of all that, and it's tumultuous. It's absolutely tumultuous. Yeah. I feel like I want to play another song for you guys just to sort of keep things good. All right. I'd like to play. I want to play. I think this is something to do with the Mars energy. I want to play, because Mars is in Taurus right now. Uranus is going to be in Taurus shortly. So it's very raw, powerful, like aggressive, almost violent energy. And to me, it's like the energy of bring it on. You know what? If the universe, if planet Earth is going to mess with me, if the solar system and the planets are going to mess with me, you know what? Bring it on. Effing bring it on. Bring it on, people. Bring it on. Bring it on. So I want to do this little power song. It's called Fighting Well, okay? And it's about all of us and how we tap into our energy to heal ourselves. Self-healing. Heal thyself. Love thyself, okay? So I'm going to play this one, all right? Okay. well. My immune system's fighting well. My immune system's fighting well. My immune system's fighting well. Okay, people, that was freaking weird. I can't believe I'm doing this stuff in front of you publicly. It's very, very, very weird. I just do all this stuff in private myself, and it's just like weird theater. But anyway. So there we go. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to share one more song, and it's called Through the Ether. It's about how we all connect through the ether. I receive so much love through the ether. I do everything I can to transmit as much love as possible through the ether. You might not be able to see it, but you know it. You know it. It's your internal radar, okay? So I'm going to play this with you. And it's a little waltz, and then we're going to wrap it up. Tarot Illumination is going to wrap it up. I love hanging out with you, and I want to do this again, but we have to wrap it up at some point. Okay, and this is my little tribute and homage to New Zealand as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is called Through the Ether. You'll figure it out once you hear the song. Playing up an
mountains, in our seas and our forests, with all of our stones, exploring one another, pushing our boundaries like new lovers. And you comfort me through the ether, and you tell me I can tell that you're worried about me, and you assure me through the ether that we're okay, everything is gonna be okay, that you're holding my hand all the way. Our innocence is becoming so apparent, and our magnificence at the same time too. And with your permissions and our shared ambitions, we get to discover our own truths. And you comfort me through the ether, and you tell me I can tell that you're worried about me, and you assure me through the ether that we're okay, everything is gonna be okay, that you're holding my hand all the way. And you comfort me through the ether, and you tell me I can tell that you're worried about me, and you assure me through the ether that we're okay, everything is gonna be okay, that you're holding my hand all the way, that you're holding my hand all the way, that you're holding my hand all the way, holding my hand all the way. So there you have it.
Bye-bye, everybody. I'm going to leave it at that. A lot of you have to get going. Live your life. Have a super day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Good night, Eleni. Bye-bye, Mona. Okay? Good night, Linda. Bye-bye. Thank you for all your support. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm glad I did this with you live. Bye-bye. Hey, Wilfredo. I didn't see you earlier. Hi, Wilfredo. Just checking in. We've just finished the show. Okay? Bye-bye. We'll catch up another time. Visit us again, okay, Wilfredo? Bye-bye, Mona. Bye-bye, Linda. Good night, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Love doing this for you. Bye-bye.